What's going on, nation? This is the Concert Cruiser, and you know, a good song can come from anywhere. Be it a video game, a movie, a TV show, or even a cartoon. More specifically, an anime. And we're here to take a look at some of the best. Now, a few rules before we begin. Number 1, Japanese only, no dubs. The only exception is if there's an official translation by the same artist. Number 2, intros and endings only. I say that because most people haven't heard the songs that appear during an anime. They're only going to be familiar with the beginning and the ending. Number 3, I have not seen every anime out there. Matter of fact, I barely even watch it. This is just me consulting with my weeb friends. Number 4, no JoJo! And with that out of the way, we're counting down the top 10 best anime songs. Number 10, Tenchi Muyo. What I liked about this song is just how well the beat fits with the Japanese language. You can tell this song was made to coincide with their language. Think of it like Rammstein. If you heard the songs in English, they wouldn't feel right. Live in virtue, no desire. This gives off that same vibe. Plus, the hip-hop lyrics work surprisingly well. Number 9, Evangelion. This intro was rather unusual. It starts out very atmospheric, but then it turns into a style that I can only describe as Japanese samba. That alone deserves some recognition. And the visuals have this motif of people in the sky looking out into space, wondering what adventures lie ahead. Then we get monsters, giant fighting robots, and women. It's unusual, but it's the kind that grabbed my attention. Number 8. That time I got reincarnated as slime. Okay, first of all, with a name like that, how can I not check it out? What I liked about this song is, while it was a pop song, it's a soft pop. I'm so used to pop songs trying to be so powerful to grab my attention that when I hear like this that's calm and cool, I'm more willing to check it out. Plus, it has a similar production style to Reach for the Stars by Cash Cash. You know, that song that was in... Number 7, Digimon. Okay, full disclosure, Digimon was one of the few animes I watched growing up. And while I do still like it, that's not why it's on the list. It's on here because it's quite the contrast to what we got here in the States. While the dub may be fun nostalgia, let's face facts, it's not a good song. This is what Japan got. See what I mean? We got a goofy kids song, and Japan got what sounds like the Mighty Mighty Boss tones, which might explain why they were on the movie soundtrack. But combined the sound they got in Japan with the visuals, it sets a whole new tone for the show. It's rather interesting and deserves to be on this list. Number 6. Full Metal Alchemist 4. With a name like Full Metal Alchemist, I was expecting something heavy, but this still works. The guitar in the opening sounds great. And we get a pop rock number instead. It may not be heavy, but it It's catchy, plus I like the arrangement. The bass gets a chance to shine on this. And while I have no idea what they're saying, it sounds very uplifting. It's like the pop record Linkin Park should have made. Number 5. Dimension W. I must admit, I wasn't expecting this from an anime. This took dubstep and combined it with emo or pop-punk vocals. Tell me you cannot picture this artist playing at Warped Tour. Though I will say the dancing scene seems a bit out of place. And the girl in the revealing outfit is a bit weird. But it makes up for it with a fight scene at the very end. This banger was a pleasant surprise. Number 4. The Rising of the Hero Shield Season 2. I can sum up this intro with just 3 words. Japanese power metal. I can see this being played along with bands like Sabaton and Dragon Force. But what makes this song truly stand out is the hip-hop breakdown. I have never heard a power metal song do that. And there's a penguin in a Christmas hat. Because Japan. Number 3. Brand New Animal. As much as I am a hard rock fan, it's nice to take a break from that once in a while. And Brand New Animal fits that bill perfectly. It's got a slick, cool sound with a design to match. And the animation reminds me of those e-shirts commercials. And it helps show off the uniqueness of the character design. And the kaleidoscope effect just adds to it. It even did something that I didn't expect when I was doing this video. It makes me curious to check it out. Number 2. Futo P.I. This song is just oozing with that jazz swing vibe. And the images are just bursting with coolness. And check out the choreography. Tell me you don't want to start learning this type of dance. Even the shading gives off a vintage cool vibe. It's cool, it's slick, it's Futo P.I. And before we get to number 1, some honorable mentions. Pokemon. It's certainly interesting, but it wasn't as interesting as Digimon was. Plus, the dub gives you this big feeling of stepping into this world of pocket monsters and being a champion. You teach me and I'll teach you. This just feels standard. Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans. When this was shown to me, it was definitely on the list. I definitely liked it. But then I heard Rising of the Hero Shield. Both were power metal songs, but Hero Shield was heavier, and it knocked Mobile Suit Gundam off the list. But it still deserves an honorable mention. Spy Family. This one was also unusual. We got an intro that feels like Dick Tracy, then it goes into what looks like a children's drawing, then back to anime, and finishes with what looks like a sitcom shot. Even the music sounds somewhat sitcom-y. While not as unusual as Evangelion, it is worthy of an honorable mention. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner is Let's Fighting Love. It counts. It's in Japanese. It appears at the ending. It has the anime art style, and anime is an art style, not a genre. And what other anime song gets played at an amphitheater filled with people? Okay. It's actually... Come on, I had to do it! Okay, the real number one. Number one. Dr. Stone. This song is a banger. We got Soren vocals, a rocking guitar, and a great drum line. The mixing is perfect. And even an out-of-nowhere slowdown that doesn't overstay its welcome. I have no idea who Dr. Stone is, or what's going on with the visuals, but this song rocks! This is the Concert Cruiser, signing off.